It's all good, baby. My first guest has earned 17 Emmys for his work as a sports broadcaster and a talk show host. Currently, he is the host of Costas Now on HBO. Please welcome our friend Bob Costas. Wow.
Hello, Conan.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
I'm great, thanks.
First of all, it's like a rehearsed
very
script.
easy audience. I'm great, thanks, and they convulse in laughter.
Yeah. It was the way you said it.
Yep.
It was the way you said it, yes. Now, so much to talk about. First of all, the world of sports, big game tonight.
Yep.
A Game 7, which doesn't happen all the time in the NBA. Now, this is, of course, I mentioned that we tape a few hours earlier. It's not too early because it's still dark, but play along. What would be good if you could comment on this?
The truth is that, especially if the game is close and maybe if it goes to overtime,
yeah,
it will end just about the time that your show is beginning.
Exactly.
And your editors skillfully could make it seem as if we're right on top of it.
That's right.
I'll give you two versions.
All right, why don't we do that? Let's do two.
Yeah.
Let's do two versions right now, and we can fix it up a little bit. So let's try this right here. Man, the Spurs did it.
Oh, absolutely. They are dancing at the Alamo tonight, Conan. They are wild in the streets way down in Texas. And you know why?
I couldn't believe the way it went down. Yeah.
Tim Duncan, baby.
Yeah.
And Manu Ginobili.
You're telling me.
The lad from Argentina. Don't we know it?
Why was Ginobili wearing that space helmet?
Because it's the only way to counteract Ben Wallace's afro.
Incredible.
Yeah.
All right, let's try the other version right now. Pistons.
Oh.
Man.
It is Motor City Madness, Conan, and we know how they love you in Detroit, especially after tonight's monologue.
Exactly.
They're going to invite you to be the Grand Marshal of their championship parade. It's 2 in a row for Larry Brown. They won it for their coach.
It's fantastic. You clearly have no soul. You switch so easily from one to the other.
None. Whatever you need, I got.
Is there anybody in there? I want to ask you this, though, and this is a compliment.
Yeah.
I've known you now. I first met you when we started doing this show 12 years ago, and you were kind enough. You shot a bit for us for the very first.
I was on the first show.
Yeah. You do not age, and it's getting eerie.
Yeah. You know, it actually goes back to when I started at NBC. Don Ohlmeyer, who later ran the whole network, was
Don
then the
Ohlmeyer helped
president.
me get my job.
And despite that, he continued and was successful himself.
Well, we're out of time. Incredible. Is it Bill Costas? Is that a Greek name?
So Ohlmeyer, in 1980,
yes.
I just started at NBC, and he calls me into his office. It's an actual conversation. He says, you know, you seem like a promising young man. You have a future here. We like your work. Let me ask you something. How old are you? And I said, I'm 28. And he said, damn it, you look like you're 14.
Right.
And he said, his next thought was, he said, how much older do you think you would look if you grew a beard? He's just like grasping at straws, you know?
Right.
And I said, 5 years at least. He said, 5 years really? I said, yeah, because that's how long it would take to grow it. So...
You and I have the same problem in that regard.
Yeah.
I can grow this part right here. I have no mustache at all. And there's a patch here where it comes in blonde and curly.
See, I always... It's spooky when a guy has a beard and no mustache.
It's creepy.
You know, that is really a creepy-looking thing.
Right. Like
you don't want to go
like
there.
some Amish killer.
Right.
Let's talk about the Olympics, because you
know what's this? Clippity-clop, bang. Clippity-clop, bang.
I don't know. What is that?
It's an Amish drive-by shooting. When you brought that up, it seemed to me like that seemed like maybe the only chance I'd ever have to use that joke, so I jumped on it.
Well,
there's not a lot of call for that.
I'm glad you did it here.
Yeah.
Is there a knock-knock joke coming later on? Casper the Friendly Pickle. Let's talk about the Olympics.
Yeah.
Because you do an excellent job at the Olympics. I've actually, been at the Olympics, doing something for NBC. When I've seen you work, you're very good at it, but you do upset people from time to time with your comments. Why is that?
You know, people, at least some people, take the Olympics very seriously.
Yeah.
There's a solemnity to it. It's almost like a cathedral of sports in their minds. So even the most innocuous comments bend some people out of shape. A few years ago, I think it was in Barcelona at the Olympics there, we showed the race walking, which, with all due respect to the race walkers, is kind of comical. You know, it looks like something out of a silent movie. They're moving along, you know. It really looks like, you know, gotta go right now is what it looks like. And so we come off of this bit of tape, and I say, you know, I'm sure they're fine athletes, but to me, to have a race to see who can walk the fastest is like having a contest to see who can whisper the loudest. It just doesn't seem to make much sense. Well, there are about 5,000 or 6,000 people who actually are race walkers in the United States. They wanted me dead. Yeah.
But they're easy to get away from, I would think. That would be the part where you're okay. You know, if they're mad at you, if you're going to get any athlete mad at you, you're like, I'm going to get you. Now, this is exciting. You're filling in. Larry King was just here a couple days ago. You're filling in for him now on the show, on Larry King Live. You must have been interviewed by Larry King.
Yeah.
I never know what he's going to ask me. He's got the most original interview style ever. He'll say things like, "How you like doing the late night show?" And you'll say, "Well, I've been doing it for a while." "You like corn dogs?" "Yeah, I like corn dogs." "You ever catch a salmon with your fist?" "No."
Whatever occurs to him.
Yeah, exactly. But it keeps it lively. Are you going to wear the suspenders when you fill in for Larry?
It would be a good look for me, wouldn't it? I hadn't thought about it. And the giant, oversized glasses.
He's got those owl glasses,
The kind that, like, if you're parked at a corner, a squeegee guy comes up to you, you know?
They do that in the commercial breaks. The guy runs in to Larry. But it's fun. Now, and you're doing this, why? Why are you doing Larry King's show exactly, filling in?
Well, it's all HBO and CNN, all under the Time Warner umbrella.
I see.
So it was either that or accept the assignment as host of Taxi Cab Confessions.
So
I thought this was probably the better route to go.
You were great on G-String Divas, I thought you... All right, now, the show Costas Now, you changed, it was On the Record. And then you changed it to Costas Now. I like it, but it makes me tense. It's like, Costas Now, you know?
Right. That's their hope.
Yeah.
That there will be some, at least create some impression that there's immediacy about it.
Yes, immediacy. Well, it's good. Costas Now airs monthly on HBO. Always been a good friend of us. Thank you so much for coming by.
Great to see you.
Bob Costas, he's a good man. Justin Long coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.